Hey gang, Schlocktoberfest, well, hopefully it's not torturing you too much, with a review of the movie Hostel. Paxton and Josh are traveling across Europe when they wind up somehow in Amsterdam, and well, they get told about this nice little nightclub they can go to and meet some women and have themselves all sorts of a good time. Well, they head there with a friend they meet along the way, whose name I can't really remember, much less pronounce. So they go to the nightclub, everything's fine, everything's great, until the next morning happens when Josh and Paxton wake up and realize that their new friend is not with them. They try to investigate, try to figure out what the heck happened to him. Nobody seems to know anything. So Josh and Paxton try to go back to the hostel to see what on earth happened. And then Josh disappears. Josh is then tortured by a businessman, because, yeah, apparently in the hostel you pay enough money. I'm not sure what kind of money they have in Amsterdam, but if you pay enough money, you can torture an American tourist all you want to and have unlimited supplies of torture supplies. So Josh is unable to make it to the door of the room he's stuck in. So Paxton goes on a never-ending search to try to find both Josh and the other guy. And then Josh is tortured by a Dutch businessman. But Paxton is lucky enough to get out and escape. And along the way, he just kind of goes on this killing spree of other businessmen who want to torture people. And he hears a woman screaming. Well, he rescues her, gets to a train station, and well, she looks in the window and sees that she has a disfigured face, and well, instead of trying to face up to it and maybe see about getting some plastic surgery, she jumps out in front of an oncoming train. Paxton uses this distraction to get on another train, and he thinks he's home free until he hears the voice of the Dutch businessman, and he decides, no, I gotta get revenge. So he follows the Dutch businessman into a bathroom at a train station, slides a card underneath the door, beats the whole living crap out of the Dutch businessman, then eventually slices his throat and stuffs his head in the toilet. Paxton walks out, feeling pretty doggone good about himself. So why did this movie suck? I don't know if I've mentioned this before, gang, but I am just not a big fan of Eli Roth. I just don't think he's done anything that good. I mean, the torture scenes are gruesome, but honestly, this movie tried to sell everybody on the whole concept of based on true events. Well, I don't know how much of this stuff really was true, but one thing I'm pretty sure didn't happen was that one of them arriving at the Amsterdam hotel, looking at a TV show or a movie they were watching on a TV, and called it gay because it was done in their language and not a language where our heroes could understand it. And that seems to be Eli Roth's biggest problem in a lot of his early movies. He always liked to use gay references. Something is gay, or somebody is gay, or don't be gay, or something like that. To me, it's like, dude, what are you, 16? And writing up a horror movie? This was not a good movie, not by far. I mean, okay, I will admit, when Paxton got back at the guy who tortured him, I felt kind of good about it. But all in all, it's really nothing more than just a big gore fest that, well, maybe it could have been better if Robert Rodriguez had something to do with this movie. But again, Eli Roth just gives us another horror movie that was just a complete mess, that followed up two sequels that were much worse. I really didn't like this movie at all. I thought I'd watch it, just give it a shot, because everybody else said it was gruesome, and to tell you the truth, I was just more bored than anything. And this movie is another reason why I just don't go for anything that's overhyped. So, whatever you guys feel on it, whether you agree or disagree, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments below. But there you guys have it, a review of Hostel. If you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. If you have a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, fantasy horror movie that made you feel like you were being tortured, but not quite like the stuff you see in this movie, send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching. And Schlocktoberfest will keep going until Halloween, so I hope you guys will keep watching. And until tomorrow, as always, stay strong and rock on.